absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, easy pickings there. Right.
Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Aimed beyond the defence. Iwobi threads one in. And that's a good ball. Lukaku
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They get a throw in. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Alexander-Arnold. And that should get the job done. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vardiol looking for the run. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Camavinga spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe.
Chance, surely!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Iwobi. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hazard gets into a good position. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ryerson. Chouameni. Camavinga has created one goal already. Now it's Hazard. Nice physical challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rudiger. Ryerson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Lukaku. And he's taking no chances there. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That pass has been well intercepted. Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbappe being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a promising position, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Rijkaard.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is expertly dealt with. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear their lines. Back into the middle. It is a corner.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Barcelona trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Messi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Messi plays it short.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Kane gets into some space. Oh, it's just a little long. And that was very necessary. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well.
And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Decent chance! Yes, it's in! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got a... He's tried one! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super fine. And he shoots!
Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rafinha, cross from Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out, tries a shot! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Right card. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played back in. Good. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Barcola, very much a player of the moment.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. Now it's Barcola. It will be. That is good alertness. And this is Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Camavinga. Kane. Shot, surely! There it is! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid go into the lead. And he's done very well to take that back. Played out wide. Now it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left. Aims beyond the defence. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Look at the space here, he's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal!
2 minutos de descuento.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And he's there to make the block. And this could be the final action of the first half. Valverde! Denied by an instinctive. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Ambitious ball here. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Iwobi. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji, spread it left. Played back in. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Mbappe! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nemecha. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it out wide. Madrid looking to pass their way. It's Kane! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Kane. This might spell danger. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha. Rijkaard. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Barcola. Iwobi, nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He gets big! And one more try! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Rijkaard. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
And this is Messi. Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come!
Well, Peter, you just have to praise it.
Chance for a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us
Será
here.
reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
Cleared away. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Nice sequence of passes this, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Kane.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Eze. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. 4 extra minutes added on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run.
That's going in strongly.
Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Now it's Kane. Shot could... Rafinha! And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to...
Barcelona are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Nicely shaped ball. He's cut it out. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Back into the middle. He has a look. And the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nemecha, can he latch on to this? Rijkaard makes the interception. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Out for a throw. Hazard. Oh, super find. And that's a...
Oh, shooting chance!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Osimhen.
Great chance!
That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Hazard. Osimhen is onto this. Hazard. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
A header! Just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ambitious ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Osimhen. Rijkaard. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. McAllister. Neymar is always playing. He's having a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Schlotterbeck gets across and deals with it. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Probing pass. Nemecha. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Hazard. El dorsal 45.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
El dorsal 11.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Girassi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard gets into a good position. Barcola. Header! And this is us this time, surely! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Di Lorenzo. And Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, what can they come up with here? Botman attempts a clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined. Steamy. Can he finish? Amazing from McAllister. A finish of true class. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Barcelona are down to 10 men. Knocks it into space. Yamal.
He's found a way through. Oh, what a stop.
Had to be at his very best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass.
He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Hazard.
Well, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. That's a corner kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thinks one through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Yamal!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that has put paid to that. Searching passes played there.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot!
Rodri with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries a shot!
Ryerson
Gets it away. Applies the finish! It's run loose.
Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Can he get on the end of this?
3 minutos de descuento.
Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one.
Ryerson.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked.
There's the shot! In he goes again! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Right place, right time, and a fine in. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bastoni. Now Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Lopez. Neither side especially adventurous. Good effort from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ryerson. Serginho does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. And it's Serginho. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Ball is over the line. And it's Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Tries from a long way out. That is wonderful from Rijkaard. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. You could play for any team in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is just the goalkeeper. Takes a shot!
sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over.
And the shot!
Has a look and plays it forward. That has ended up in no man's land.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Messi. Probing pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's having a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
Second period then underway. Roberto Carlos. And it's Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Ødegaard with a real chance here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Messi! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Santos take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He could be in here.
It's in!
And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a...
Can he finish?
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's surging through.
Shot a goal!
That could spell trouble. Now, can he find a finish? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fermin looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi, steaming on goalwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most convincing of passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Nicely weighted ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Santos get themselves into the lead. It's good running with the ball.
Right here, right now, it's not looking for...
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
He's had a shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was...
And the shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Serginho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi, and he's found a way past.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a runner. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez. Rijkaard going full tilt down the left. Fermin. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Good chance here! Just a whisker away. Ødegaard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's got the big...
It's Kane! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
That's that, the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Eze taking in the accolades, having... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
It's a searching pass. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That'll be a throw-in. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's in a good position here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Conte. Barcola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Saliba. And here's Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mbappe tries to play it through. Musiala. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Hazard. Foot in. Looking for a runner. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivered in. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Musiala.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior! reaction.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Punched away. Not the most convincing of passes. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the through ball.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through?
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Nemecha gets it away. And that should get the job done.
Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in a great position here. There's the delivery. And Dijk getting this one clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Support to our Better Stadium Fund.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now.
He's had a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
It's Asa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shapes to shoot! This is their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
Vadio
gets it away. And that's definitely not his best. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice looking ball. Kelleher gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. And it's Musiala. And it's Pedri. Lovely ball and a real... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Referee's given a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk goes sliding in. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, easy pickings there. Nemecha kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. Conte, looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well measured. And this is Rooney. Decent chance! In for the pieces!
Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United take the lead.
This is the
Takes a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Into the last quarter of an hour. Musiala!
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Quality ball. That's a cute ball. And that should get the job done. Rooney. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Nemecha is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. So what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rooney. Neymar. He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. They're up to 5 corners now.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He has a look out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. The most accurate pass. Pedri. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Neymar. Now it's Rooney. That has not gone well. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Barcelona
to all
really
members
did
of the
suffer
crowd,
for their
I'd
lack
like-
of numbers.